What's up? It's your boy Yo, live on Arbor with the real AviKing.
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 AviKing. AviKing.
AviKing.
AviKing.
Dope Academy, man. It's School Kid School, boy. And right now, rocking with the real AviKing and Dope Academy. You already shit, man. We surfing, man. Going against all these obstacles, man. Trying to dodge these shots, man. Don't hate her. It's the kid, man. School, boy. Hey, yeah, boy. School Kid School, boy. And right now we down at the G Factory, man, kicking my partner, my big homie, Loach the Scholar, man. He doing my creative direction, creative control, whatever you want to call it. We marketing and branding this right now, man. Photos taken by my guy Paparazzi, man. We working right now. This ain't the first and the only project we about to do. We about to turn up. Y'all see Loach the Scholar. You finna see the brand. You see Paparazzi. You look at him, man. Dope Academy, AviKing, we working. School Kid School Boy, G Factory, Loach the Scholar, Paparazzi, Avi. Turn up!
Money on my mind, money all I know. I'm a hustle,
Hood Rich T. Lewis, nigga!
Pockets on the beats, I can't stop the growth. I feed my pockets,
Skool
but
Boy.
they greedy, so I feed
It's
them
time!
Greedy, 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 my pockets need feeding. Pockets on Popeye, they full of that spinach. Grass from my breakfast, Benjamin for dinner. Pockets full of Ninja Turtles, calling out the spinner.
Man, y'all sit behind the scenes, man. We working, man. You know, it's about that time. 314. You know, crazy, man. Got Fruits on there, Zip, Stuart, Rock, Young Dolph, Print DJ, Young Jock, Done Trip, man. We going in, man. Got DJ Baby, MMG DJ hosting it, T. Lewis Hood Rich, Shane O'Mac, Trigger the DJ. Man, we going in, man. From Louisiana to Mississippi, Tennessee, man. We surfing, boy. Better catch these waves, man. Hey, these my friends. Don't be trying to Insta direct them and DM them trying to get your number. To my photoshoot trying to holler at them. I'm gonna see them. What to do, love man? Hey, man. My guest, the Scholar, man. It's my marketing branding guy, hey, man. Monster. You see, we sitting up. Y'all don't even know we sitting up at airport right now. You see what I'm saying?
Down here at the G
What
Factory.
you see it? Hey.
Yes,
We got the jet out there for real, though.
When you got nothing, no one mess with you. But when you get the check, they swear they down with you. $1 sign would turn your girl into a hoe. Ain't no way around it, get your hand.
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back, part 2 of the interview. It's your boy, the real AviKing, man, Dope Academy rapper. And here with my guy, Skool Boy. What's going on, man?
What it do, man? We working, man. One day away. Gotta drop this tape, man. You know, y'all getting the last, so I'm saying one day away. So if you look at it late, then it probably be 10 days, maybe 20 days from it, maybe in a month. It probably been out a year, but you just not seeing it. But right now, we one day away from dropping it. It's about that time. That'd be crazy.
So, first question, man. How did you come up with the mixtape name?
Man, you know, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy because at first the mixtape was like, it was gonna be called Who That, because I had a single out called Who That, so it was really about the promoting part, you know, and the branding. But when I was just sitting there thinking, and I was just seeing different little tweets, and my fans were saying little stuff, and they were like, you know, why nobody ain't done did this for you? Why? Ooh, there was just a lot of questions like, why? Then I'm looking at myself, I said, you know what? It's gonna be that time soon. And then I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm tired of saying it's gonna be that time soon. I'm like, it's about that time now. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I said. And I was like, man, I'm telling you, it'd be crazy. Boy, if I can count this down for 45 days, and I swear I ain't just making this up. Man, I looked at my calendar from the day I see this about that time. Man, I counted down this for 45 days. So I said, man, that's crazy. So I had to go with it. It was just something. It was something about 45 days countdown. You know, that's not thinking about how Jordan came back with the number 45. I was just thinking, man, that's crazy. So I was like, it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came up with it.
Man, that's what's up, man. As far as creating the mixtape, what is your creative process when creating the mixtape?
My creative process is really, man, just being out, enjoying life, club, studio, you know what I'm saying, just really visioning the whole project, like seeing it, you know what I'm saying? So I just create so many records. So I might create 100 records, literally, like create 100 records, but then I have to find a certain one that will match the whole concept of the mixtape or what I'm about to put together. So my creative process for us about that time was really just going through different things and just picking them right songs to make it just a dope mixtape. Like I said, and it ain't no different from putting together an album to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't just pick a lot of songs, just put them on there. Man, people understand. I wrote with my mixtape about a month before I even put the track list together because I wanted everything to fit. Then I had to make sure everything was mixed and mastered. Then I had to get with my engineer so we can put the tape together. So I got 4 DJs on my tape. And the whole creative process with that was I wanted all my sides that I feel like I had a hot buzz in and got the buzz, and I want to put that together to DJ. So I got Hollywood Baby, that's DJ. He in Dallas and Shreveport, Louisiana. Then I got my guy Shano Mac and T. Lewis. T. Lewis is hood rich. Shano Mac Violator, then Jackson, Mississippi. My homie Trick the DJ in Knoxville, Tennessee. And see, all them markets right there are markets that I'm in and people respect me, and I've been performed 3-4 times. So I just wanted to piece that together and make it something crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was just really the process for it. Just really brainstorming and putting together something that would make sense.
Man, my guy out here working, man. For y'all up and coming artists, man, y'all need to take note. You want to get your music played, heard, man. You need to be checking this interview out, man. Yeah. See what the process is. Because this guy, Skool Boy, this man ain't no joke out here.
It work, man.
But, okay, so what are the struggles of being an independent artist?
Man, the struggles is, the biggest struggle is not having a budget. You know what I'm saying? Just being dead serious, you know what I'm saying? Because if every indie artist had a budget, like a budget that indie label support and major support, a lot of them wouldn't really have no problem. They'll probably have baby mama problems because they didn't win major many kids, so not paying their taxes. You know, they have rich people problems. Then, but the struggle of an indie artist now is not having a proper budget, because creating a mixtape, a single, an album, whatever the studio time is all about the money. This insert costs money. The CD costs money. The DJs on it costs money. The process of going to the studio and recording a song for it costs money. The time for me to sit here and shoot video costs money. The time for me to go sit down and put the photo shoot together costs money. The time to push the single out the mixtape costs money. Live mixtape for some people gonna cost money. Your word stuff, your whole campaign gonna cost money. You know what I'm saying? So the struggle for an indie artist is not really having a proper budget. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of them probably will have to learn how to move once they get a budget. But if you sit down with the right people, they gonna move you with the right budget, because that's what they're here for. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest struggle, is not having the proper budget, because if a lot of artists don't know, all major artists got budgets. G's ain't just moved because he G's. 2 Chainz ain't just moved because he 2 Chainz. A lot of folks ain't just moved because they that. They record label are supporting the budget. And record sales and iTunes and all that is money that you pay back. You know what I'm saying? It's like your loan. You get a loan for your budget, then you pay it back. That's what they have. So that's why they can get to be on the biggest stages and the biggest screens and things like that, because they have a proper budget. Now, when you see an artist fall off sometimes, it ain't the artist. They budget just didn't drop because now them and the label not saying out or the sales didn't do what it supposed to do. So now they don't have a budget, so now they almost back to where we at.
Right.
So I think that's the biggest thing with the indie artist, the budget.
And it's crazy because I just did a video on it. I got like some talk sessions. It called Like It or Not Talk Sessions. And I just be being real with people in the industry and just in real life, period. And I was telling rappers, I was like, everybody want to rap, but don't nobody got no budget. Y'all don't want to pay nobody. Like, how y'all get y'all stuff here? You ain't got no movement, no shirts, no models, no nothing. You gotta have something.
You just really doing it. Like, be honest, you just doing it for nothing. I don't talk down to no artist. You know what I'm saying? I believe everybody can make it. But the first thing you gotta understand is this is a business. And when creating a business, you need a budget. Right. Walmart still got a budget. McDonald's still got a budget. Everybody with business got a budget. This is not the music, have fun. This ain't the music or do whatever you want to do. This is the music business. And the business means a lot on the end of music. So a lot of y'all need to really pay attention and save up some money or get with somebody or put together a great plan to go to the bank and get a loan.
All right. Take note. Hope y'all heard that. But we're going to go on to the next question. What is the meaning of Surf's Up?
Surf's Up that's my way of life, and I think it's a lot of people's way of life. Not just young, not just old, just anybody, because Surf's Up means surfing over the struggles and the obstacles in life, dodging the sharks, aka them the haters. So people got to understand, every day you up against something, if it's good or bad. You know you're going to have your good day, then when you surfing that way, you're killing it. Then you got some day where that wave killing you. You constantly falling off that board, that wave putting you under. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing was, never give up. No matter how many times that wave knock me down and throw me under and throw my board all the way up that way, I get back up, grab that board and jump back up. Because at the end of the day, it's you versus the world and your problem. People can help you, but at the end of the day, it's you versus whatever going on. It's just like surfing. There's you and that board with that wave. Ain't no two people on that board. Ain't nobody holding that board but you. And you know what I'm saying, how you move with it. So that was my whole concept with it. You know what I'm saying? Then the way that I am with life, it fit good because I'm like a black boy, white boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Memphis, Hollywood. But I move around like I'm from LA somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? Before I was from LA, I would move around like I was from LA. So it just fitted the whole thing with me as a person. And then when I sit there and came up with the creative part, like, man, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it just been searched up to that day, you see it. Search up merchandise, search up thebrand.com, yeah. Are
you signed to anyone at the moment?
No, I'm an indie right now, you know, just solo indie. I was with a label, but you know, unfortunately, it just didn't work out properly. We did good though. We had a nice little run, but you know, trying to continue business, it just didn't match all the way. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just by myself, but much love the T Nation. You know what I'm saying? Much love the M Style. You know what I'm saying? They got some stuff coming called Wealthy Brothers. So I think that's gonna be really dope, man. You know, they combining labels together and stuff like this. So really, right now I'm just focused on Search Up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really focused on my brand and my movement and my lifestyle with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can partnership with some people because a lot of artists need indies and majors because not only do they not have the money, sometimes they don't really understand how to move either. You know what I'm saying? So in my case, sometimes I really just lack budget. So if I can partnership with somebody, I'll be straight because I know how to move. I've been moving myself with projects for a long time. You know what I'm saying? When having to show people, even showing people that want to invest in me, they didn't believe in me out the months all the time. I had to show them. So when they say, man, how you moving like that? You know, how you create stuff like this and making it make sense? Because I understand what's going on. So right now I'm just an indie man. Just working till the right situation come along, I partnership with.
What's the most important thing an artist should know?
Like I said, of course, we talked about understanding the budget. But before the budget, when you just sitting down and you creating, how can I say it, yourself, your brand, then the important thing you should know is always understand you are the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the Walmart, you are the McDonald's, you are the FedEx. So you have to always look at yourself like that. Don't never look at yourself, I'm a rapper, man, you know what I'm saying? Be a brand, because brands live on forever. Brands live on longer than rappers. So if you having a downtime with the songs ain't moving right, woo, your brand is what's still alive. So people still buying it to you. You know what I'm saying? So the point is that people just need to understand that we create music and a lot of them need to understand, and I had to teach myself that it ain't about how many songs you can go in the studio and do, it's how many you can go in there and really do right. Because we can go up against about now, he can do 20 songs, I can do 2. My 2 might kill all 20 because they put together right, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists got to understand composing records and actually putting records together to make them fit, make it all make sense, you know what I'm saying? From the production to, like I said, to the composing the record to mixing and mastering. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you got to really put money into this and get up out the closet and get up out of wherever you recording that ain't really proper. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that as an artist because I started in the bathroom, the closet, and then I was trying to figure out why my stuff don't sound like them folks that's on the radio. Because I wasn't doing it right. So I had to make it make sense. I said, you know what? The money I made from working, because yes, I did have a job, probably about 14, 15 and that's how I was providing for myself to do the music. I always taught myself, I'm gonna do it, make sure you do it right so people can notice and see that, man, okay, dude doing what he supposed to do, now, you know, we can help him. So a lot of artists just gotta really take their own career serious and really believe. Because if you second guessing yourself, don't even start it. Because this is a long road. If you second guess yourself and you just doing man, it's just cool, bro, stop. It's pointless. But if you feel in your heart and you like, man, you're going to sacrifice and keep doing what you got to do, then, man, do it right. You know what I'm saying? Start with creating your brand, get you a nice single, and distribute the single in the streets and online to the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about a mixtape right now. You know what I'm saying? I done put out almost 4 singles before I came out with my next mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, y'all do that, and then I think that'll definitely work for a lot of artists.
I heard that you come from street team marketing and promoting. Is that true?
Yeah. A lot of people didn't even know that, man. I've been doing I've been doing street team marketing and promoting since high school, around 8th, 9th grade, when I was doing helping Sean Gunn and Rico Owens and Sean Rumble. It was a lot of things like that. That's how me, DJ Q, and Rocksteady go way back. You know what I'm saying? We were doing skate ring days. I was promoting. And then as I got older, Lester Pace and Hunter Promotion picked me up as their street team leader. So, man, I was working for the biggest artists from Jeezy, Plies, Gotti, Ross, Jay-Z, any artist you can name, I was working for them. I was the one out there putting the posters up on the expressway and in the streets and putting together listening session at round one and doing walkthroughs with the artists and, you know what I'm saying, really promoting and branding them when they not in the city, but they was in the city because we was in the streets like that.
Yeah, that's
me and my god brother Gino. So, you know, one thing I definitely learned, I love Lester Page, Ricardo, Corey, and the whole Hunter Promotion staff really getting me, and Kevo, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the time to even learn that. You know what I'm saying, because Kevo picked me up and put me in the game, and man, I learned a lot. And once I learned that business, I knew what the music business was really about once I started working for them folks. So, you know, I come from where it all started.
How is it working with artists on the mixtape such as Future, Zed Zilla, Dolph, Trip, and others?
Man, it really was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Me and Future met each other back in 2009. It was me, Hot Rod, and Drummer, my god brother Sturt. We was over there letting them listen to beats. Cause this one, Hot Rod and Drummer, them had just did the 5-star chick for Yo Gotti. So we was out in the studio just kicking it and how it sparked off because we was comparing the difference between flogging and they flexing and finessing. And that was so crazy. That's how me and Future really stopped because, you know, it was just so crazy because, you know, in Atlanta they always was saying flexing and finessing. But we always said, man, folks be flogging.
Right.
So we was explaining that, man, and that's how me and dude, you know what I'm saying, grew up on. I miss Future for that because once I reached out to him, me and my people, and we tried to get the verse, man, it wasn't number a couple days, and we got it. You know what I'm saying? He had it on time, and he gave me a free extra bar for it, and snapped on it. He went crazy on it. So, you know what I'm saying, working with Future was super dope because I was with him when he was at my stage in the career where he was trying to get to the point where he at now. You know what I'm saying? We were tippy-tap. We right there by each other. And then, of course, Zed, Trip, Dolph, you know, they're my Memphis people. You know what I'm saying? We, I think a lot of our careers started sparking at the same time. And we really just, I think we all just kept a good relationship. You know, so I know I can say for myself with all three, because whenever I called them action for something, as far as a verse or something, who I think you'd be on it, man, that folk came right over and got on it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dolph got like 3 records together. Me and Trip, we got like 3 records together. And then me and Zed, we got like 2, I think like 2 or 3. Well, because they was on the Beer Man remix. And then they like, yeah, we got like 2 or 3 records all about the same. So, you know what I'm saying? It was dope working with them guys because we all moving right now. Then, like I said, especially with them 3, because we from the city. So it was important to me to make sure my city was on that tape before anybody else was on that tape. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm big on really feeling like that the city as a whole can get up out there, especially with the lineup we got right now and the lineup that we got coming up. We got a lot of dope artists. You know what I'm saying? I really wish I could start naming them, but I don't want to leave nobody out. But like I said, it was dope working with all 3 of them, though.
I see you have a big lady fan base.
Yeah.
Is that something that you playing?
It did. You know what I'm saying? Well, I said it did. I did. I planned it because from day one of my career, day one of me being a young gentleman, period, the ladies been my thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing with the ladies before I was rapping. I had a fan base of women before I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? In high school, I was popular, so all the girls knew me. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy because the other day, I ain't gonna say no name, but I was talking to this chick because I was out promoting shit. She was like, what's up? I ain't seen me, woo-woo. And then, you know, she was up under me, but she was like, I always remember this vision of you. And I'm like, what? She was like, you standing there in your Jordans with your khakis, you know, earning you with decent woo-woo. And I'm just tripping. So I'm like, how you remember that vision? She like, cuz I was your crush. I said, boy, that crazy. But, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing, I always been like that because I was always the cool dude. I always been fly, dope, whatever you want to be. But I ain't never been arrogant and cocky. I always been the humble dude that mess with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the ladies always just flock to me with that, from just talking to me or giving them real life advice about just how everything work. You know what I'm saying? So I knew once the music came out, especially when I came out to twerk music, I knew it was gonna be a rap, and it worked exactly how I planned. It came out exactly how I wanted it.
When signing to a label, indie or major, what is something an artist not signed should know?
Before you sign your name on any dotted line, understand what you're signing, and Not only that, once your lawyer approves it or whatever the case might be, understand the person that you're signing with. You know what I'm saying? And that's from a major to an indie because when you sign to somebody, then it's something called compromising. You know what I'm saying? And compromising is something that people, it sounds simple, but it ain't just that simple. Because you can strongly believe in something and the person you sign to don't believe in it at all. So now you're trying to make it fit. You see what I'm saying? So if you ever hear people say, I got creative control, that's big. Because now you really ain't got to compromise you. You compromise how you probably going to move. Before you as an artist, you get to go in there and do what you feel. You see what I'm saying? So I think that is big, especially when an artist know what to do. Now, if you're an artist you don't really know what to do, then you need some help with creative control so you won't make mistakes. But if you have successfully put something together and created a brand and a fan base, and I really believe an artist should have that creative control because they the one got themselves to the point to where you want to get them. But artists that looking for a deal or trying to sign somebody, just understand the person you're signing with, and you get a clear understanding of how everything gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest part of signing with somebody because they funding your project or y'all help funding it together. But at the end of the day, it comes that both parties gotta meet and say, okay, cool, this is how we gonna roll. And a lot of time artists get messed up because when they go to that table, they leave arguing and stuff. So now their project gotta get pushed back. Then it get pushed back some more. Then it get pushed back because they can't come to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? So I just say understand what you're about to do. Understand there's going to be time where you got to compromise and it ain't going to feel good. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to keep your career going, you got to compromise or find you a new home or work your contract to where you ain't got to be over there that long. You know what I'm saying? You do your little trial period or something like that. But I think that's the biggest thing. Understand what you're getting yourself into.
All right. Man, I appreciate the interview, man.
Anytime.
Anything else you want to let the fans know?
Man, right now, you know, it's about that time. Finna drop tomorrow, live mixtape, Spring Real Orange mixtape. You see the brand, I got all kind of stuff coming right now. This is just the first thing, my traditional way, surf's up hoodie. We got the t-shirts, the crew necks, I got board shorts for the ladies, snapbacks coming. So it's finna be big. I'm just finna be branded crazy, man. Everything y'all finna see just finna be search up. It's finna be crazy. So y'all go to searchupthebrand.com. Everything spelled normal. Download my app, Skool Boy. SKOOLBOY. Make sure y'all download that app. So that way y'all can stay in tune with everything I do and watch what I do. Because everything is, you know what I'm saying, put into that app. It's easy and it's a free app. You ain't got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I give you the app free. You just buy the merchandise. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get ready, man. It's about that time. This Friday. About to turn up. You finna go down, man. Search up the brand. Turn up.